Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Boat Club. Down here at the Boat Club docks, we're getting ready to set sail for the 50th time, as we're going to bring you some improvised comedy for over the next half an hour-ish. We're going to just see what happens. We're going to go with the flow like an easy boat on an easy breezy. And hey, boys, that'd be a lot for me to do on my own, wouldn't it? I'm talking to you, boys. Girls? People of no gender identity? If you're listening, close your ears because I'm just talking to the boys right now. It'd be a lot for me to do on my own. But luckily, for the last 50 episodes, I haven't had to do it on my own. Before then, I was completely on my own. There was no one else there. But luckily, now there is, because I got with me the only boys you know that I'd like to celebrate Hawaii 5-0 style. John and Tom. Johnny Yachtsville and Tommy Tugboat. Hey Johnny, how you doing today?
Yes.
Hey Tommy, how you doing today?
Captain, it's the golden anniversary, and everything I touch turns to gold. My family are dead.
Here on the Boat Club, we're gonna have some fun. Hey boys.
Can I get up now?
You can get up now.
Oh my god.
You can
that hurt.
you can heal your little boy back.
Oh, my little back. Ooh.
John, you can also get up.
Oh, and hey, who's that there? Is that Joey Catamaran?
That's me,
There
Joey.
Ooh. 50
Wow.
episodes,
Oh.
huh? Wow.
It feels like just yesterday we started.
The big 5-0.
Who am I kidding? It's been a long year.
About to say that's because time hasn't actually moved because of lockdown.
Wow, who can believe it? 50 episodes and it's still March 2020.
Yeah. Guys, I actually just wanted to I got some news today about Boat Club. They said to celebrate the 50th anniversary, not the 50th anniversary, but the 50th episode, we're actually being broadcast live on the BBC to cheer people up after the harrowing events of today.
Which does mean, John, please do not swear.
Wow, the BBC really, they don't have many ideas, do they?
Nope.
Well, they said it's either this or we re-show Mock the Week again. And they tried to show Mock the Week again and then realized that the tape wasn't working, so they're showing us instead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello, England.
Hello, London.
Hello, Liverpool.
Hello, Newcastle.
All right, Manchester.
Hello.
And the rest.
Shamai, Wales.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, Scotland.
So I said, and the rest.
And we were covering all the rest. Okay, let's start alphabetically. Aberdeen. John, go.
There must be a town called Anus.
That was the original working draft of the town.
Sorry, hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I just really... John's gone from Aberdeen, and he just thought he went to AN next. Not the town that he lived in for over 4 years, Aberystwyth. He just instead went straight from Aberdeen to Anus.
Yeah. No, and the next one after Anus is Buttfuck, the town of Buttfuck.
Is this
you
in your
know
dirty
a moment
dictionary?
ago when I said we're live on the BBC, please do not swear.
I'm a little stinker.
Did I do that?
Everyone remembers where they were when the Boat Club boys were given 2 minutes on the BBC before they were taken off. Not because John said butt fuck, but because they realised before they even got there it was a mistake.
In thousands of years' time, they're not going to teach the story of Icarus. They're going to teach the story of Boat Club. They got 50 episodes and they flew too close to the general broadcasting networks.
Hey, you know what, boys? I feel like we've come a long way since episode 1. And just to show how we've changed, I was thinking for a little experiment. Let's do a classic, take some words, build a show out of it setup. But let's use the same two words we started this on. Crumbs and center.
Oh, but Joe, that was the name of the episode from the first episode.
Yeah, that was Boat Club episode 1 was Crumbs Center. We do it again, but we do it better.
I don't think
that's a Boat Club guarantee.
I don't think we can. The first episode is a masterpiece with 7 likes on YouTube.
7 likes?
3 more than the amount of sketches that are in it, and it's still half an hour-ish.
That's 7 more likes than anything else we've ever done.
Hey, that's not true. I had a big response to one video once.
Admittedly,
it was mostly dislikes, but it was a big response.
Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road.
Before we start, though, I propose a toast.
No. Oh,
to
yeah.
Us.
Yes.
To us, gentlemen.
Raise a glass to Boat Club. Something they will never take away, no matter what they tell you.
An original song written for Boat Club, episode 50. Okay, so Crumbs and Center. Shall we do it then?
Crumbs and Center.
Crumbs and Center.
Center.
Or
Crumbs and Center.
Or for those of you who are watching, Center and Crumbs.
Oh.
You know what? It's pretty appropriate because this entire time there's been 2 things Boat Club's been all about, and that's giving people only the faintest crumbs of enjoyment and center-right politics.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm full right.
Okay, sorry, yeah. Tom's full right.
I'm extreme right.
Tom's full right. John's centrist. And I'm center right, so we average out in the center right.
Yeah, but guys, here's the thing. Here's the thing about politics. If you go so far in each direction, politics is like a horseshoe, and it goes. You're basically like, if you're really far right or really far left, you're basically the same.
Oh, we're losing. I can see the numbers. We're losing viewers immediately.
The horseshoe thing doesn't even make sense there. Horseshoes don't even meet. They're still quite far apart.
That's what the horses want you to think.
See, Tom has his horseshoe theory. I have the donut theory, which is exactly the same, but they meet.
See, I have a separate theory, which is called the pool noodle theory, whereby at any one time they can either be really close together or really far away.
I have the same theory.
Also, there's a kid on them.
I have the same theory, but some
more great improv from Tom right there.
Wait, what? What's he doing?
What?
He said I have the same theory, and then got up. Tom, what was that?
Did he also freeze for you and then leave?
No, Tom, what did you say?
I just said I've also got another theory, and then I couldn't think of one, so I walked off.
And with that, what we're going to do is we're going to count down from 3, 2, 1, and all together we are going to say Boat Club. From there, the show will begin, and it will keep on going till one or possibly all of us say, and that's the show. Also, if any time you hear either any of us say edit or that's jazz, baby, that means we're moving to a new scene.
Ooh.
So, boys, Crumbs, Center, you ready for this?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Boat Club.
Boat Club.
Go.
We take you to the bins outside Biscuit Factory. Excuse me.
Yes? Can I help you?
You got that good custard cream crumb?
Listen, buddy, you keep coming around here, but I've told you once, and I'll tell you again, you can't, I can't give you any of these crumbs. These are to be manufactured. They're going to be sent off, and they're going to be made into different products all around the world. I can't give you any of this. It's not legal for me to sell this to you.
All I want is a little crumb.
No, listen, I've told you before. I really didn't want to get my manager, but I feel like I'm gonna have to call my manager down here. Is that what I'm gonna have to do?
I'll show you my weird elbow if you give me some crumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my manager. Hi, Gary. Can you come down here? The guy, that guy I told you about. He's here. Over.
Okay. Do you need me to come down from the office immediately?
You didn't say over? Over?
Yeah, Ben, this... What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I just want you to say over. You didn't say it again, over.
Ben, I'm not saying over. Just tell me what's going on and I'll come down or whatever, or you need help. This better not be like the last couple of times that you've just been relentlessly calling the radio saying there's like weird men around the bins. Like,
we cut to the last time this happened.
Oh, I'm just going to put these crumbs in the bin here.
Oh, hello. Oh, I seem to have dropped my briefcase. Oh, some crumb. Well, while I'm reaching down to get my briefcase, I may as well help myself to a handful of crumb.
No, so you can't do that. You can't do it. Boss, Gary, you can't. He's got the crumbs. He's got the crumbs.
Oh, we cut back. All right, you know what? I'm sick of it. I'm not coming down. Okay? I'm not coming down, and I'm not saying over. This is going on your record. Okay, Ben? This is going on your record, and there's a review coming up next week. So
if I say the word before I speak, can you hear me on your voice chat?
No, I can hear you, but he can't. Do you want to speak to him?
I just wanted to find out if it worked.
No, this is a serious thing. This is a radio.
Actually, could I just ask you one question?
Well, what is it? You can ask me, and then I'll ask him.
It was just, do you remember, was this by accident about 5 minutes ago?
We got to the next day, and Ben is around the bins again, and another guy comes in.
Bourbon biscuits this time.
Excuse me.
Oh God!
Ooh.
Why are you covered in grease?
It's me, the greasy snake. Oh, I find myself covered in grease. This is going to cause a slipping hazard. If only there was something I could rub myself in to coat the grease. Is that crumb?
No, look, buddy, you can't. I don't know who told you about the crumbs here, but you cannot have any of these crumbs.
Are you sure?
Yes. Boss, there's someone else. Someone else is here. Gary, someone else is here. He calls himself the greasy snake. And he's here and he's trying to rub himself in crumbs.
Ben, I've had enough of this.
Sorry, I forgot to say over.
Ben, I've had enough of this. I'm not gonna fall for it again. You are literally the boy who cried crumb.
He's still here and he's starting to roll himself around in the bourbon cream crumbs. Oh, it's awful. What is happening?
Yeah, that was good. Bye.
Oh, we cut to the next day, and he's Ben is back at the bins again, and another weird guy comes in.
Hi. Sorry. I tried pulling in the truck round at the delivery entrance, but it was blocked off. Is it okay if I unload here?
Sorry. Are you just a completely normal person? I don't understand. Like, sorry, normally when I'm by these bins, like some strange people come up and you seem completely normal.
Like, that's a really weird question to ask. I'm trying to do my job, please.
Yeah, sure, okay, that doesn't seem like a problem. What are you unloading?
I'm just unloading some filling for some more bourbon creams.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, come. Yeah, just
in line with
Ben, this is Gary on the radio. Over.
Hi, Gary. It's Ben. Thank you for saying over.
Yeah, Ben. Listen, I'm really sorry about the last couple of weeks. There's about 40 or 50 greasy men in my office. And they can't stop rubbing themselves on the walls. They've taken the bins. Over.
I don't know what you want me to do, boss. I mean, I'm just here by the crumb bin. Do you want me to bring the crumbs up?
Negative, Ben. It appears that for some reason we weren't really dealing with these crumb thieves in the right amount of time, and they've made their way through the ventilation system, and they're now okay. Yeah.
Hey boys, let's go and roll ourselves in the jam from the Dodgers. Yes.
Yes.
This is snakes for life.
Edit.
We cut to a laboratory somewhere. Gentlemen, gather round. I have finally figured out how we can mine ourselves down to the center of the earth. It will cut us through the thick crust we have on this earth. It will go deep into the magma. It will go all the way through the liquid outer core and into the solid, molten inner core.
But how, Copernicus?
All it takes is a big old drill.
Sorry, are you a scientist?
Do you have any blueprints of this big drill?
Yes. Gentlemen, behold. I have a globe in front of me. Not too dissimilar to our own globe. Yes?
You mean planet Earth?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how most globes look.
Indeed. And now look what I do next. With this simple drill, I shall drill to the center of the earth. It goes all the way down to the center.
So we can see that Dr. Copernicus is just so okay. So you've made a cylindrical drill that will use electrical power in order to dive into the center of the earth. How are your findings? Have you got any paperwork for this?
They are completely sound, of course. All it takes is a bit of solar. There'll have to be solar power around it, and then it could just keep drilling down. We still need to find something that can drill through the cardboard outer layer. But other than that, we seem to be
okay. Dr. Skunk, could I have a word with you for a second, please?
Yes.
Look, I think it's great that you're trying to bond with your stepson, but I really don't think he's qualified for this.
No. I think we should hear him out. Dr. Copernicus has some pretty good ideas.
I've not seen his credentials yet. When are they arriving?
Gentlemen, I have had another brainwave.
We better listen.
Listen. I know as well as you do that being able to capture and harness the power of volcanoes is so important. Do you not agree, gentlemen?
Sure.
That's a very, very interesting.
What would you say to me if I could create a volcano myself?
I wouldn't say anything.
Sure, I see where this is going.
I wouldn't say anything at all. I would just give you funding.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Murphy, I think this is a pretty good project.
I think we both know he's about to just
now, if I get this vinegar and this bicarbonate of soda, and I pour the two Oh my! It seems like we've had an eruption at the volcano.
Next thing you know, he's going to discover what happens when he puts some mint sweets inside a cola beverage.
And I grab this Diet Cola of any choice.
Interesting that he doesn't go for the copyright on the cola, but he does on this mint sweet.
And with this delicious Mento, freely available, incredibly soft and gummy, and gives you a super fresh taste.
Is he sponsored by Mentos?
And if I just put it into this terrible tooth-decaying Diet Cola of your choice.
Is he both sponsored by Mentos and an anti-Coke lobby?
Dr. Murphy, his mother died recently and gave him a very big inheritance of the Mento company. I think you should first accept his doctorate, and secondly, just give him a little bit of funding to make him feel good.
Okay. Does he have an actual doctorate, or is he just Dr. Pepper? Is that what this is leading to?
He has taken he's taken a Dr. Pepper bottle and put it in the mail for you, thinking that was his doctorate.
That would be why all my bills were wet. Great.
Now, gentlemen, behold, long have we wondered how we could get a simple clock to work with no electricity at all. Now, if I grab these little mechanical metal things and I plug them into this household potato, you can see the energy that it holds.
Oh my goodness! I think
can take us.
Counterpoint: we could use batteries that already exist.
No, I think he's onto something. I think he's discovered electricity.
This could take us to the moon and back, gentlemen, with technology like this.
Okay, we cut to NASA, and we see the space shuttle and loads of potatoes are underneath the rockets.
Hey, Dave!
Yeah.
You seen this? They're fucking Yanks. They're strapping fucking potatoes to their rockets.
It's what?
It's fucking potatoes to their rockets. Ain't got no fucking fuel in them there. They're just fucking going on potatoes.
Oh, silly billies. Do you want an om-nom?
Yeah. Tell you what, do you want to hear my idea? I've worked out how we can destroy the sun.
I'm listening.
All right, so say the sun is this small flaming Christmas pudding.
Yeah.
What we just need to do is get a bucket of water and spush.
Listen, it was really hard on you when your mum died last week, and you inherited a large fortune from the Christmas pudding factory.
My mum invented Christmas puddings.
Of course she did, Dr. Joe. Of course she did.
We cut to university PhD office.
Oh, hello, gentlemen. Come in.
Hello.
So, how has teaching been today?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah. I was just wondering. I've heard that. Oh, I don't know about this one. I've heard that.
Can I say something? Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit confused as to why there is a child teaching here. He's getting paid more than I am, for goodness sake, and I've spent 30 years in the field and physics degrees.
Look, Professor Boss Baby, please be kind to him. His mother just died.
Oh. What were you about to say, sir?
I was just about to say that I've heard that you've been giving away doctorates.
No, sorry. You're looking for the Rice Krispies Corporation. They've been giving them away in the packets of the Rice Krispies.
Yeah, now I haven't got that, but what I do have is this voucher that I found in a Frosties box, and I wondered if it could also be redeemed at this here university. I know that Rice Krispies is at Oxford, so I didn't know if Frosties were at Cambridge. I didn't know.
Sorry, we only
Before you finish that sentence, I have to tell you that it was my whole family's dying wish to buy me this Frosty.
Edit.
All right, we cut to a town centre and a town gathering just to hear the big announcement. Hi, everybody. I know you're all here for the big announcement, but please just wait 5 minutes and the mayor will be here, okay? He's on his way.
Where is he?
He's on his way.
What's he doing?
Coming. Here.
Why is he not here now?
Because he's on his way.
Why is he not here yet?
Because he hasn't got here yet.
I feel like we've waited long enough.
I got here on time. Why can't he?
It's just bad etiquette.
I could try ringing him, but he'd have to pull over to answer his phone, which would make him later. Do you want that?
Why is he
and
driving?
I also do not want him to be driving while on his telephone device. That could cost lives.
He's the mayor. Why is he driving? Surely someone should be driving him.
Well, that does back to the announcement. Oh, sorry, spoilers.
Oh, right.
We are a very punctual town. Every single person in this town is punctual and polite.
We are a punctual but tiny town.
I would argue that while you are all punctual, that this incessant questioning is verging on the impolite.
No, we're very polite. We're very polite, and we say how it is.
You do realize that being entirely blunt with people could result in an instance where you are somewhat impolite.
No, I didn't say blunt. I said we're very polite and we're very to the point. We're to the point that we're polite.
I agree. If anything, to be fully hold your truth with someone is to be the most polite of all.
That's a lovely sentiment, Sharon.
Thank you, David.
Look, we all know about the mayor's things, right? I'm just saying sometimes a little lie can be better than the truth.
Well, I don't like lying.
I don't like lying either.
I'm the baker.
Look,
this is a new one.
Truthful Terry, the town baker. We know you don't like lying. It's your thing.
No, it's not just my thing. It's the town's thing. We're polite. We're a good town. We're punctual. We're polite. And we're part of telling the truth is being polite.
Hey, guys. I was here first.
It's old man Droopy.
Punctual Droopy.
It's me, Punctual Droopy, the town butcher.
Can I point out, Droopy, if you're here first, does that not imply you were here early, which means you were not on time?
Oh, no. I've done it again. Boo.
Okay.
Well, Droopy, you technically you weren't not in time because you're not late. That would be not on time. I mean, this advisor, this assistant to the mayor, is being tricky on us townspeople.
Why is the town's advisor trying to put us against each other?
Why are you trying to put us against each other?
Look, would I do that? Hey, I've been with you all along. Like you, Henry, the postman. Was I not the first person to comfort you after you found out that Toby, the milkman, was sleeping with your wife?
Yes, and then we catapulted him out of the town.
I've only just got back.
Hey,
Wait, what?
Toby, how's it going?
It's fine.
We let him back in the town because we're nice.
I did a bad thing and I learnt my lesson.
And lazy but still punctual Susan, was I not there after your sofa fell apart to help you pick up the pieces?
That's true.
You, Jennifer, was I not the one that told the rest of the town that you were the one that chopped up Susan's sofa in anger?
Yes.
We shot her out of a catapult too and then let her back in.
When did you get back, Jennifer?
Oh, about a month ago. I've only just moved back into the burning remains of my house. But this town is harsh but fair.
Do you not see mayor assistant to the mayor? We townspeople are simple, polite, and nice, and we always aim to shoot people out of a catapult if they do us wrong.
The mayor?
Where's the mayor?
Where's the mayor?
mayor?
Where's the mayor?
Okay, fine. Do you want to know where the mayor is?
Yes.
He was coming here to tell you all that he's accepted a job at a Greg's in the town over. Apparently, they pay more than being the mayor of this town, that in his place he's actually left. No, you know what? Fine. I'm just going to read the speech he's written here because he has left, and I quote, an appropriate replacement mayor of a burning bag of his own shit. Congratulations.
The burning bag of his own shit.
Yay!
Yay!
Now let's go find the mayor and catapult him out of this town.
Yay!
Edit.
We cut to two children leaving breadcrumbs as they walk through the forest. Oh, hopefully these breadcrumbs will take us all the way back to Mama and Papa's. If we get lost, of course.
Which we won't, because we have a map. Oh no, I just threw the breadcrumb everywhere.
Oh, Henry, we need those breadcrumbs. How else are we going to...
It's all right. I also brought some bread with me in case we got hungry. We can crumb it.
Henry, why were you putting breadcrumbs down if you had a map?
So that I could keep track where we went on the map by putting the breadcrumb trail, drawing it along here. You see?
No, that doesn't. Henry, you've got a map. I didn't know you had a map. You told me we should be leaving breadcrumbs to go back home safely if we ever got lost, and you had a map this entire time.
Look, I don't know what you think, but I had to leave the breadcrumb trail because my compass was getting breadcrumbs in it.
Your compass was getting breadcrumbs in it?
Yes.
You have a compass as well?
Yeah.
What?
It came free when I bought the sat-nav.
Henry, you told me... What? A sat-nav is what? You have a TomTom. Henry, you told me that this was going to be a dangerous journey and we would have to face many dangers. In order to save our family, we had to traverse together. And you're telling me that you already have all this set up. Why are we worrying?
Well, look, I was told it was dangerous by our guide, Scary Steve.
What?
Hi there. It's my Scary Steve.
He's been here this entire time. It's very rude that you haven't spoken to him.
Yep, I've been hiding behind trees.
I didn't know we had a guide. I said there were some scary sounds coming from the woods, and you told me there was nothing.
Well, in my defense, I couldn't hear you from the various headsets I have with the helicopters that are going over the top. It's the people in the helicopters who are piloting the drones that are advanced scouting for us.
Henry, Our family's not in trouble, are they?
Surprise! Hi everybody, it's me, Joe. I just want to take a moment to say, if you really don't know how to end a scene ever, just shout surprise. Like
surprise!
Let's just take you to an example now. Tom, give us a scene, but one where you don't really think there's an obvious ending to it.
Two people on a park bench having a chat.
Hey John, how's it going?
Feeling pretty sad, actually.
Hey, do you want to talk about it, or we can just sit here if that's better for you?
No, I guess it would be nice to open up about it, and yeah, I found blood on my stool this morning.
Just to check, was it actually inside the stool, or was it just kind of like on the toilet paper? Because it could just be like it could just be actually, if it's blood in the stool itself, that's only when you have to worry.
No, it was both in the bowl and on the paper.
Okay.
It was. I'm scared, Joe.
Hey, you don't have to be scared because I'm here for you.
That really means a lot, man.
Oh no!
It was really hard to try and. It's been like a week, and I haven't told anybody. So thank you.
Yeah, and look, the thing is, whatever happens, everyone's here for you. We're all going to support you through this.
Thanks, Joe.
Do you know what else?
Huh?
This is crazy, but I actually made 2 cucumber sandwiches. Do you want one?
Yeah, I've been struggling to. I haven't really eaten a lot in the last couple of days.
I can imagine you've been worried about this, but hey, hope this is a load off. Oh, I hope that's not too much of a triggering pun. Load off.
It's a bit. It's not really that funny.
No, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I know you're trying to cheer me up, and I appreciate that. You're a good friend, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'll take that cucumber sandwich.
Okay. Well, look. I mean, the thing is, it's not just a cucumber sandwich, is it?
What do you mean?
It's cucumber and watercress.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. It's not really a surprise, but it's a bit of a fun addition, isn't it? Add some pepperiness.
Yeah. Thank you, Joe. It's really nice. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Edit.
We cut to a changing room at halftime in a football game.
All right, lads, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up.
Yeah, come on.
Oi, Henderson, you're not huddling. Quicker. Huddle. Right. Now we're all in the huddle. I just want to say, I'm really happy with how you all did. I know we're 3-0 down, but I wouldn't change a thing. You're all perfect. I love you.
I love you too, boss.
Now, everybody turn to the person to your right and give them a kiss on the cheek. Henderson. Thank you. Now, I will turn to the person on your left and say, you are loved.
You are loved.
You are loved.
Now, let's discuss it. Why aren't we winning?
I think Boss, could I just
Sure.
I think it's because when I was growing up, like I never really felt appreciated, you know. Like, and I think that sort of mentality often leads me and other people around me to feel like maybe they cannot fully succeed. Because I felt like I couldn't succeed because no one ever told me I could.
I mean, that's interesting because I'm sure you all know. The reason I coach is because I was always told I was never good enough to be a player. But I always felt I wanted to give something back to the sport that I felt had raised me.
Sorry, guys. Can I just say something before we continue, boss? I just wanted to say this: you are loved.
Thanks.
May I please hold the bunny rabbit now?
Oh, sure, yeah, you can have the bunny rabbit.
Thank you. Because the bunny rabbit, whoever holds it, may speak. I've been under a lot of stress recently because I feel as though the team isn't listening, like really listening to my emotions. And that sounds, I've been worrying about it because it sounds very selfish, but I need to let that out.
In our defense, it is because I think we can all agree your emotions are ridiculous and bullshit.
What?
Sorry, boss. What was that?
What?
No, I think we can all agree.
No,
I think we can all agree Henderson blows everything out of proportion and frankly is just a privileged piece of shit.
No, I'm sorry, boss. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. You have no right to speak about Henderson that way.
We're trying to open
Henderson,
up.
I just wanted to say this to you right now. Not only are you loved, but actually I can understand why you find this type of behaviour and this type of management so difficult. It's not this type of thing isn't normal in football, lads. It's not normal. But you know what? I love each and every one of you, and I would die for each and every one of you right now because I feel in my heart that you do the same for me.
All right, let's test that.
What?
Henderson, you've got a choice. I'm about to shoot Larry. Now, you can either jump in front of the bullet or I will shoot Larry.
Why does he have a gun?
He's unorthodox, Henderson, but he just trusts his methods.
I borrowed it from the referee. It's the starting pistol.
I'm only on loan here. I go back to my club in January.
I'm really sorry. Hang on, wait a second. Boss, which sport do you think we're playing? The fact that you think the referee has a starting pistol?
Hurdles.
Right.
Oh shit, am I in the wrong locker room?
Yeah.
But we've...
I thought there was a reason I didn't recognize any of you. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna say, like, you don't normally have black hair. Yeah. Oh.
That makes so much sense.
God.
Do you have a brother that's a football manager?
Funny you say that. We cut to the locker room for the hurdles team. Okay, everybody put your guns down. Put them down.
Edit. We cut to a bakery. The smell of bread. It wakes me up in the morning and it makes me feel like a man.
Bling, 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 bling. Hi there. I was wondering, can I get a couple of French baguettes, please?
Only if you make them with me.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Have you got 7 hours and a hole in your heart dedicated to the art of bakery?
I have 7 hours, and you know what? Yes, I do. Let's do it.
Come over the counter
Okay, all right.
You see, in this bakery, we don't just provide you with crusty, fluffy bread of all varieties and sizes, but we also create a fluffy and crusty inner person in yourself.
Wow. That's crazy because I often think that sometimes I'm really hard on the outside, but actually I'm like a big doughy ball on the inside.
What you're describing is a sleazy meatball. And what we need you to do is soak up all those bad juices with a nice slice of crusty French bread.
You're right. That is what I need.
I want you to now place your hands inside this 10-foot piece of dough that I have accumulated next to the oven.
All right. Okay.
Now, I want you to feel inside the dough for the perfect moment, for the perfect sign and texture that fizzles in between your fingernails.
Oh.
And I want you to pull out a part of yourself.
This is a human arm.
Vesuvius closed the door.
No.
That's right, you little fuck. I cook people in my bread.
Oh.
All that life shit was bullshit. Fuck you. Get in my dough.
Hi there, I'm here to buy some bread.
Vesuvius opened the door again.
Hello? Can I... Hi there, I'm here to buy some bread.
Have you got 7 hours to spare, young man?
I sure do.
The end.
And that's the show.
I feel like oh god.
By the way, do we ever want to talk about the fact that whenever John's tasked with coming up with names, they're always Greek?
So what's wrong with that?
He's like like when you get like a template and it's all like written in Latin. It's like Lauren Ipsum.
Yeah.
He's basically that.
Yeah.
In my head, anyway.
So, guys, I just want to say, I don't know whether this is ever said enough, but honestly, these last 50 episodes, to get real for a second, I'm genuinely not certain I would have made it through this last year and as high spirits as I have if it hadn't been for this kind of. You guys have genuinely kind of kept me going in a certain way. And you know what else has kept me going? The fire tweets of one board man. So, John, why don't you tell us more about one board man on Twitter?
Of course.
First off, is it RED or ARD?
It's ARD.
Whoa!
And John, while you're rewatching this episode, don't forget to write a new tweet, baby.
Hello. Hi.
Hey Tom.
Can I give you a suggestion for your next tweet?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What I think you should do is so I bought some Euro 2020 cards today. You know, these little stickers you can get, like the Panini.
Oh,
stickers.
are they like the Panini stickers?
Yeah. And I want you to pick a number, John, between 1 and 10.
9.
9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
6,
funny, John, because if
8.
I picked a number, I was going to pick 6.
Okay.
6 and 9.
Oh, 96. That's sexy number.
2 years before the France World Cup.
John, what you need to do is you need to write a tweet about Fabian Ruiz and Thiago. Both play for Spain. That's it.
Wait,
Fabian
9.
Ruiz.
So one.
And Thiago, Fabian Ruiz. And Thiago.
So one card has 2 players on it.
This is like something new. I think that they've got 2 stickers on the same card.
Whoa.
Right.
Like, I can actually do this in half.
Okay.
And sorry, Tom, this is really interesting. Obviously, this is great content. But
Content for the gram, yeah.
if John isn't already listening to the Boat Club podcast, where can he find it?
Oh, he can find it on wherever you get your pods, really. Hasn't been an episode in a while. There will be maybe again soon.
And if John wants to find you online, where can he do so?
John, you know where you can find me, you silly goose. You can find me at Tom Pullen Tweets on Twitter. You can find me at Tom Pullen Gram on Instagram. And realistically, the best place to find me is on Distinctly Average Radio, another podcast, which actually isn't really a podcast. It's radio, audio, comedy that's written, performed, highly polished, and realistically, I'd have it on my coffee table as a nice book for people to read.
That's a nice radio.
He's so nice.
Oh, he's so nice.
But
and
if I wanted to have the perfect ingredients for a super soup, what would I do if I wanted to put some Joe Ranchka ingredients in?
Well, you'd go to not the Joe Ranchka. That's N-O-T Joeraczka. And there, by the time this comes out, you can hopefully find a link tree with links to all of the podcasts I am doing beyond this, and maybe even my SoundCloud.
Mamma mia! That the SoundCloud tastes so nice, so good.
And boys, I think we better get out of here soon because I hear the Popeyes are coming. So, hey, I was just wondering, do either of you two have a special 50th episode recipe?
Joe? John?
Yeah.
Do you have a recipe?
I do actually. This is the 50th anniversary friend podcast. So if anybody wants to make a really good podcast with their mates, what I'd recommend is 3 spicy peppers with each of their own different influences and experiences. So one with, maybe you should find a green pepper who has a knack for writing and is very talented musician and is very, very funny. Maybe you have a red pepper who's a great actor and a really, really lovely, nice guy, and he's also got great football knowledge. And then you get a tiny little chili pepper in there who does really good tweets and works in a spa and is a nice dude. And then you put it in a pot. You put all 3 of them in a pot, and you stir it up with a little spoon of comedy. And what you have is not only a great tasting pepper stew, but you also have the ideal components of friendship.
Excuse me. Do the peppers let off any crumb?
No.
Grease snakes for life!
No!
No!
Bye!
Bye!